Hey everybody, this is Sean with Tab Offroad. Today I'm going to go through the installation process of the Tab Offroad bumper on this Polaris RZR 900S. If you guys like what you see, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram. The Tab Offroad bumper is going to come with a light bar mount on top of the logo there. So those will be available on our website soon. But moving forward, just to note that the light bars are a lot easier to mount if you do it before you put it on the actual machine itself. So if you ever do end up getting one of these, at the same time, just make sure you mount this first. But other than that, we have our supplied bolts here. There's 4 of them, and then we have our bracket here that will show you how to install it. So we'll move up top and remove our grill. Just pull down on these 2 tabs, and that pulls right out. All right, so we're gonna take our hanging bracket here, and it's going to go behind our plate, and you're just going to hang it over the top of that plate and then line it up with the 2 holes in the front there, just like that. And we'll leave that hanging there and we'll come back to it in a little bit. Now we're going to actually attach the bumper to the front part of our machine here. We're going to attach it to these 2 holes here. So we're going to line up our bumper, these 2 pieces with the holes, and then we'll feed our bolts through the back side. And this may be helpful to have 2 sets of hands here. So just have one guy help line it up, and then once you get it lined up, then the other person can go ahead and start threading in the bolts through the back. Alright, so we have those loosely installed. The easiest thing to do is just have one person hold it in place and then kind of feel back there where your threads are. Once everything's lined up, then go ahead and loosely get those 2 bolts in there. Another thing important, if you have the light bar on there, make sure you feed the cord, the power cord for the light bar through our hole here. It's just easier to do when you're putting it on as opposed to having to get it on there when it's already bolted up. So just be aware of that, and now we'll move on to the bottom part. Right. Last, we have our 2 bolts on the bottom part of the bumper. You may have to adjust that bracket a little bit to get everything lined up. Get both of those loosely installed. Now with everything kind of hanging in place, now we can go ahead and tighten everything down. All right, so the top bolt is 3/4 inch. Bottom one's at 11/16. All right, now that we have our 4 bolts snug down nice and tight, we're going to reinstall our grill. Just put it back in place, and that's all there is to it.